Breaker, breaker into the black. This is Long Haul Preacher and I ain't going back.
Howdy y'all, and welcome to another Long Haul Review. If you didn't catch the last one, I've been asked by many fans to start doing oddball reviews of things Amazon sells that my other fans might not be aware of and might be interested in. Sure, why not? After all, I'm also doing voiceovers for Amazon, so it all goes hand in hand. You have my word, though, that I will only tell the truth as I see it and nothing less. So, let's start again with my only request regarding Amazon. Use Amazon Smile. That's smile.amazon.com to order and help your favorite charity. If you don't have a favorite charity, give to Dirt and Nails Farms. I've been running it for about a decade now, trying to come up with enough money to start up the first of a series of farms dedicated to helping the hungry and the homeless, and you can help too. See www.dirtandnails.org for details about what I do besides being Long Haul Preacher. Now, on with the show. The Linkwitz Bluetooth headset, currently $13.59 from Amazon, were brought to my attention as good memory foam padded headphones with a built-in mic for your normal everyday phone calls. Out of the box, it comes with a very short USB charging cable, and in case you want to go corded, a longer stereo cable. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that this is supposed to be used cordless, I would be the guy that used it corded. I do not usually like Bluetooth headsets or even Bluetooth devices. Keyboards and mice, for example, fail because of the huge amount of Bluetooth devices and therefore signals we have in today's society already, making my preference corded keyboards and mice. Speakers and headphones are usually no different, with digital stuttering or just bad quality sound. Thankfully, I was wrong with regards to this headset, but more on that later. A few more odd points first. The instructions are minimal, so don't expect all the answers out of it, but for the most part, this is like most Bluetooth devices. Hold down the power button until it makes an odd sound, and you can minimally see the barely visible LED blinking. Then pair. It also has a flick switch on the same side, the left side by the way, to control volume, and a play-pause button as well. Now, while I have issues just finding a hat that fits, this is the first time I've ever had a pair of headphones that barely fit at the absolute outside. If you have an extra large head, do not bother trying these because they will not fit. My extra large head barely fits. Still, the memory foam cups, always popular these days, are very comfortable, and the cups almost completely block out ambient noise. Not bad for a cheap build. It is made of primarily plastic, so don't be dropping it if you can help it. Other than that, it also feels stronger than it appears. What really shocked me, however, was the sound quality. Not only do the headphones have a 15-hour playtime at 50% volume from only 1.5 hours of charging, it also has well-balanced sound, allowing for the clear highs without the painful spikes of a speaker trying too hard, and the low, crisp booms at the low end without drowning out everything else. The Ready Aim Fire track from the Iron Man 3 soundtrack goes so far as to sound like Dolby Surround in your ears without distortion despite the heavy bass and drum. This makes it good as well for playing games on your phone or pad or for watching movies. This is how I found out that it was a left-handed control set. I had to reverse how I would normally wear a headset with controls on the right, since there are no markings for left and right on the set and the sound was backwards while watching the movie. Now, caveat. Headsets and kids do not normally mix. Always get ones that have a volume restriction, or make sure your children's pads or phones have volume restriction to keep them from turning the volume too high. These headphones do not have such a restriction, so while my daughter loves them, I wouldn't let her use them. But how about phone calls? Most Bluetooth headsets and earbuds I have tried lack clarity, both in hearing and speaking. These obviously have good sound, but what about that microphone I can barely see as a hole in the left side? Again, I was shocked. I called my wife's business line and she said it sounded like I was talking directly on a landline phone. For a microphone hole that far from the mouth and not using the jawbone vibrations, that was highly impressive. Would I use this in a gym? Maybe. but not highly likely. I wouldn't be comfortable with the likelihood of them falling off my fat head. Still, for a Bluetooth headset, this is my first truly all-around positive experience, and I will be using this often, even for phone calls. So there you have it, folks. I am sure there will be questions, comments, and all that. If you want to chime in, comment on the YouTube page and I will get back to you. If you have something you'd like me to review, contact me at info@longhaulpreacher.space and I will likely get back to you even faster. Thanks for joining me for this review podcast. Take care, y'all, and God bless.